Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm really happy you're here with me today. I got lots of fun things planned, so welcome. I want to welcome all of my longtime subscribers and followers and friends, as well as all of you who are brand new. I'm really thrilled that you are here. Come to join us. Hopefully you will find things that you like and come back on a regular basis. So anyway, because you know what, guys, I couldn't do this without you. Why would I? So today we're going to be doing another Tina project, another video in support of Tina. So hopefully if you haven't had a chance to get your digitals, or maybe you'll find some more goodies that you want. I know I've been back to her shop like a million times. I keep buying more because there's so many beautiful things and you just can't, just can't see them all in one shot. So anyway, I'll try to share what I'm working with today. Now, if you remember at the beginning of the year, I gave you my word for the year, which was completion or finish. I really wanted to finish. Oh, excuse me. Raspy voice this morning. I really wanted to finish some projects that I had started last year that have just kind of been sitting. And I think this particular project has been sitting for maybe 8 or 9 months, maybe. This is what I call my Tina journal. And it is, let's see, this is the Victorian Beauties, both the digitals and the Victorian children that I used in this journal. Now, I came up with this double journal, and I haven't seen anyone else do one. And it also will hold, in addition to being a double journal, it also holds some traveler's notebook journals. So I'll show you and explain what that's all about. There's a bunch of videos on how I made this. As well as, worked on it. And it's almost, well, actually, I believe the journal's done. This journal is done. I thought it wasn't finished, but it is. Really, all I have left is I need to make one more thing to put into the very back pocket. And then I need to finish the Traveler's Notebook journal. So I figured we could do that today on our video and have a peek at that. Plus, we'll look at the journal that I made. Plus, I also want to share a couple of goodies with you that are Tina's. Now, what I mean by supporting Tina's been going through a horrifically rough time right now, both financially, personally, emotionally, every way you could think of. And she had done a video and told us everything not everything, but what's been going on. And many of us in the journaling community cried. We so felt for her and we wanted to do something. So we've decided to make videos and show her digitals, but also making things with her digitals. So in the hopes that everyone else will jump in and support her if they feel so inclined. Now, if you don't have the finances to buy digitals, or you don't have the ability to print them, you could certainly go to her website. I do have direct links in my description box, which is below my video. There's a little arrow with the word more. You tap on that. And when you go there, you will see her website and her Etsy shop and her YouTube channel. So all that's there for you. I'm going to see if I can pull it. Give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can pull it up on my iPad and show you. Give me one moment. When you want it to go fast, how it doesn't. It's not. I'm going to pull up one of my videos, and I am going to, okay, so this is my iPad. I'm not sure where yours is. Now, see, on this particular one, it's an older one, there's a little V right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's also, on the newer iPads, it'll say the word more. So you just tap on that, and it brings my drop-down box, right? And it has a description of what the video is, and then if there's any links, or like in this case, I have the names of the kits that I use. This is her, I believe, her website. Let's see. Yep, there's her website. Let me show you. And then this is her Etsy. This should be her Etsy. Let me see. Yep, there's Etsy. So this is Tina's Etsy shop. And then there's also there's a link to her web page. Now, on her web page, she has these little categories right at the top. I don't know if you can see them. She has shop. So if you go to her shop, now she may be sold out. I'm not sure. So let's see. I hit shop. It's opening it up. There we go. Out of stock. Uh-oh. Well, we've all done a good job, you guys. Oh, there's still a few things in there. Yep. There's still a couple things left in her shop, but not a lot. Not a lot. We've done a good job of shopping her out, but there's still some really cool things in there. I highly recommend that you go look at and see if there's something you can use for your journal making. So that's all of Tina's how to get to her stuff. Now, these are the kits that I used in my first video. And then in my second video, it's giving me commercials, aren't I, lucky girl? I did not add commercials in. They're just doing it whether I like it or not. I don't want them on there. Then it also shows you the Perfect Pockets kits I used in my second video, and I will list what I used in this video. So, all right. Now you know how to find the description box and how to find Tina in all of her wonderful places. So, okie dokie. So these were the last two journal cards that I made. And now, for those of you who don't know, I tend to print all of my, what do you want to call it? Ephemera pieces, digital card pieces in a light cardstock. Then this is a cardstock as well. So and if the back is plain, I do not always back my pieces. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. This one I've left plain because I don't know what it's going into, if it's going to be glued down, if it's going to be a free floating journal card, what it's going to be, if it's going to be a pocket. I haven't decided, so I haven't done anything with the back on purpose, okay? This one I did because the paper, I wanted definitely to use this as a journal card. But since I don't really know where they're going to go, I wanted to show you all the lace and bling and pretties. I think I showed this in my last video, but I didn't know if it was done or not. I can't remember. Okay, so someone asked me, why don't you use book page on the back of all of your ephemera? I don't have a lot of book pages. What I do have, the vintage ones I have, there's no way in heck I'm going to waste them on that. I also don't feel that journal cards need to be super thick because it adds bulk to your journals, and I'd rather, if I'm going to add bulk, I'm going to do it with lace and pearls and things. I also don't think I need to reinforce every pocket, because really journals, unless the person is a daily journaler and going back to the same page over and over, the same pocket over and over, or the same journal card over and over, they're maybe only going to go into that pocket once or twice. I personally didn't feel like I needed to like reinforce everything. Now, I know a lot of people like to do that, and that's fine. Everybody, each to her own. There are no rules in this crazy junk journaling world we're in, and that's why we like it, because we just want to do our own thing. So that's why I don't. But there are times if I feel I have a flimsy piece of paper, something's gotten printed on a regular piece of printer paper, but I use a 32-pound printer paper, pretty heavy, pretty close to cardstock weight. And then when I'm printing my ephemera, I'm printing it on 44-pound light kind of cardstock presentation paper. So it doesn't always need backing either. Now, there are times I want a really heavy duty card. I really want something heavy because it's going in, it's big or it's tall, and I'll put it on a 110-pound cardstock, or I'll add extra papers. But rarely do I personally use book page. But that's just me, because I don't have access to millions of or lots of old books. I have some, and I use them to collage with. I use them as background. I use them as journaling pages sometimes. So, that's just my personal preference, but I want to share that with you so you guys understand, for those, especially those of you who are new and don't know me, why I do what I do. So this is one of my project trays. Isn't it pretty? Don't you love it? I'm going to share a couple things with you. Now, the kit I'm using for this journal this one here, this nice big girl, she's 120 pages of writing space. I use Victorian Beauties and Victorian Children, and these are at Shabby Dabby Doodah. And isn't this lovely? So I'm going to show you some, I'm going to move that because that's distracting. Hold on, let's see if we can do, yeah, there we go, so we don't distract. These are the pages. Now, how I did this in this journal, there are a lot of little girls on these pages. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful babies. Just beautiful. And I don't do too many children's journals. Once in a while, I get a bug, but it's usually Victorian children. Isn't that pretty? Ah, aren't these gorgeous? They're such beautiful babies. Okay, so this is the, what did I just say? It was Victorian Beauties. Now, she also had some Victorian children that go with that digital well. And it's only a 3-page kit. It's caught there. Ooh, there we go. It's only a 3-page kit. So you get all these beauties. So in order to make a full journal and have enough pictures, I went through the kit and I printed this on a heavier cardstock presentation paper, the 44 pound. And then I cut out the little children to make my own digital cards. And there's a lot of videos showing how I did this and why, and you know, my thought process and all that. But I just kind of cut all the images out and roses and things from the original kit, since it didn't have an ephemera kit with it. So I felt like, you know, that was the best way to do it. Now, I'm going to put this back. I'm going to actually pop it into the folder it came out of. I've cut this folder up so much that I had to reprint in order to get all, you know, the digitals for you to look at. So I'm going to set that down here for a minute. All right, we're going to go over some of this other stuff in a moment. But what it allowed me to do when I cut up the when I cut up the digitals is I could get little bits. See, I could get all the little darlings, you know. I could get a bunch of cute little girls by just cutting up her, printing it on a heavier paper, and then cutting them up out the bits and pieces. It really allowed me to get some more darling pictures that I could use, right? And then I had a full kit of beautiful little girls from Artie Mays. So I cut hers out too, you know, and then here they are. So I have a good selection of goodies to use, had a good selection of goodies to use to make this journal. Now, I also want to share with you, I'm going to set this tray off to the side a minute. Another kit that I used in here, and it's one of Tina's. It's her vintage invoices, German floral documents. And I'm not sure how she has that, which way she has that listed, because I have it written a couple different ways. But it's beautiful. Isn't this gorgeous? I think I saw Edith on Scrapbooking with Me showed this one, and I thought, oh, I have to have it because I want some of the pieces for this journal, because you know, this journal has a lot of roses in it. But I thought I'd share with you this one. Pretty. Wait. It is just a stunner, isn't it? Oh, see these right here. I actually use that for the back up here. I printed it on both sides and aged it to put into this darling little journal. I wanted it in here, so I used that one. That's in the back of my book. Back there, okay? Because I didn't have anything for that back section that was completed. And I ran a couple copies of that. This is the cream colored version of it, because she does it every one in a couple of, and then see that one I printed on the front and the back, as you can see. So that's how I did that. And that's this one I put on the back of it. So this is the vintage invoices, and they're the florals. I'm not sure if they're listed under German, because it came up one way when I downloaded it, and then it looked different on the Etsy listing, so I'm not sure. I'll just write down what I have, you know. Look at these. And then you have these darling little ones to make little journaling cards with. Now, I just printed this set on linen paper, and all we'll have to do with that is back it if I want it to be heavy. Otherwise, I leave it as is, and I just print on the back, and it has that lovely, the thing about the lovely finish, the thing about it is, see, I don't know if you could see it, but can you see the lines in it? That is the linen. It's hard to find, though, this linen paper. Oh my goodness, and it's mega expensive. I paid a fortune for one box one time because I couldn't find it anywhere, and boy, somebody really got me on that pricing. They were through Amazon, so I thought they were reasonable, but then later I found out they weren't, so, well, you know, what are you going to do? Okay, then, something else to share with you. Remember how I just showed you Tina's website? Well, on Tina's website, she has her that little list I showed you along the bottom of the top header, and it said shop. Well, it also says freebies. And Tina, to say thank you to all of us for supporting her, has created a beautiful set of digitals for us. Can you believe it? In all that she's going through, she sat down and she made us a beautiful set of digitals. And honestly, I think this is Marie Antoinette that she created. You'll see why I think so in a minute. Yeah, these are some images of Marie Antoinette that someone hand drew way back. Look at this. Beautiful. How did I get 2 pages? I didn't think I printed 2 of the same one. Oh no, different. Okay. Let them eat cookies. That's cute. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, Tina, you just outdid yourself, sweetie, to say thank you to us when we're trying to support you. You are so wonderful. I told you. She's the biggest heart, and she's so kind and so caring. And she's blown away by all of our support. She is just amazed. She said she appreciates us all so much and that we have just given her so much support and love and helping her get through all this awful stuff. She still has a lot to do for her next court date in about a month. So look at that. In August, she said. Look at this. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I adore this. Even if it's not actually Marie Antoinette, it sure feels like it to me. And I know I wanted to do another Marie Antoinette journal, so I'll be using this. I don't know how soon because I have so many other things to do, but oh, I love that. Makes you want to eat those. They're so good. They're macaroons. Now, she also gave us ephemera. Can you believe it? On top of all these pages, and I didn't count how many there were. I should have, shouldn't I? I don't know how many there are. There's a lot. And look at this one. This is from her Freebie site. She has a Freebie site with all kinds of beautiful things on it that you can go and download. Butterflies and dictionary definitions and all kinds of fun things. Other kits, look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I love it when you can cut the ladies out. That's one of my favorite things to do, as you know, if you follow me for very long. She's got beautiful butterflies. Oh, great. She's got wonderful cards. Oh, how fun, 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 fun. Well, there you have it. So this is from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah as a thank you to all of us. I'm going to put this in my Marie Antoinette boxes to be used in the future. Thank you, Tina. What a sweet girl you are. You're such a sweetheart. Okay. Want to get that off the desk so it's not in the way. So this is my tray with all the goodies for this, or what's left of this journal, since I pretty much finished it. But I do have 2 little, what do you call these guys? Traveler's notebooks or tall journals, whatever you want to call them. And they fit inside this double journal. Now, what I did is I made 2 journals and put them together. And I came up with this. So it has 10 pages. All right. So there's 10 pages here. Then you have another journal cover. And there's 10 pages here. Right. And 10 sheets. So when you fold them in half, you know, it makes 20 times 20 is 40. So, you know. And so there's an actual journal sitting inside of this actual journal, right? So, and then you have all of this. Now, the thing I did inside this journal cover is I made these huge pockets. And this is where this will live, like that. See? And then I'll show you the other one. Let's see there. And then this one goes in here. Now, I can't really decorate this up much other than the little cover and maybe add a pocket in the front and the back, but that's about it. And then I want to finish the final page here. And this is our girl. Is she not fabulous or what? She is right now, without the TNs in it, 120 writing pages. And this is very much a writing journal. I'm not going to go over everything at the very moment. I don't think, I mean, I can show you. I mean, gosh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me see what time it is. What do we have time for here? Oh my goodness, we're already 19 minutes in. So we don't have a long time, but what I could do is I won't pull out everything. I'll just show you for right now. I will do, if you want to see one, I'll do a run through, but we have a lovely little, I do have videos for most of this stuff that I made with you guys. It's a 3-pocket tag holder. And then I have this cute little envelope, and it's got little journaling cards in it. Some of the photos of the babies. Aren't they sweet? So we have that. That's in our front pocket. And then we've got another pocket glued on here, and there's a tag there. What's a tag that's glued on and it folds down? Look at that. Cute, right? And then you have, you know, just some journaling tags and cards and a little booklet. So those go inside there. And this does not come off because it is glued on or glued down. I got a little paper clip where you could stick a card or a picture under it, a photo. Let's see what I have that maybe I could put there, because I think that that needs to have something behind it. I think one of these pictures of these little girls would be adorable on there, don't you? Let's do a little prep. So I guess we will work on this as we go. Why not? We're going to look through it, see what it might need. I thought I got everything, but you know, every now and then you think, oh, I've got it all set. And then you realize, no, I don't. I'm just going to get rid of the white on the edges from cutting these out. So I cut apart one of the collage pages that Tina had. I'm sorry I stopped between words. I kind of have to think very clearly. All right, so let's put that there. There we go. Oh, like that. Okay, so we've got a little paper clip that I made, and we put that underneath. And, oh, then we have one of these where we put that in there. This is a double doily. One of the things I like to put in my journals. We have a little paper bag, and we've got another little envelope like I showed you before. It doesn't have anything in it. It's like, do I want to put something in there? Do I have a little something I could put in there? Maybe a little girl? Wouldn't that be cute in there? I feel like it needs something inside of it. I'm just lightly rounding the corners with the 1/4 inch. I love this thing. I couldn't figure out how to use it forever. You know, how far to put it in? Where do you put it? How, you know, just didn't seem like I could get it to work. And then one day, I don't know, I just kept using it and using it until I figured it out, and I'm super happy with it. Absolutely love it. So there's a pocket in the back too that you could put something in. I'm going to put it in the front pocket. So you get lots of pictures of pretty little girls. And then this is a paper bag that I put in here. Opened it up. This is from Edith Holden. Here we go. We have a pocket right here. And then we've got some beautiful little journaling tags to go in there. Some pretty pink roses and things. And then this was the sort of the cover page for that. This is a big old tag that is a pocket and has a journaling card in it. And then, of course, that's the one that has, I'm going to take that out because we need to work on that. Then we have another tag, a pocket with some pretty tags. And it's a double pocket. There's a pocket in the back, which is a postcard, and then you have the vellum. Isn't that pretty? Vellum pocket in the front. Okay. This is a paper clip, and it opens up, and it makes a notebook. Isn't that cute? Alrighty. And it's on a Edith Holden page. We have, oh, and on every other page is stamped one of my signature roses. We've got a little journaling card there, postcard journaling card. I didn't put a ton of ephemera in here because there's so many writing pages already, and this is a little shaker. I don't know if you could see it, but it's a shaker. And then it has a little card that goes inside either side of the shaker page. It's like a little envelope. Hold on, I'm having trouble getting it open. There we go. Oh, I made these on a video. They were tickets, giant, like movie ticket kind of thing. And you cut them apart. Oh, they're so cute. I did a whole video on those. Most of this stuff has a video on it for it. Each of the things that I made for this. Got a little journaling card. Got a little space there. Got a belly band. Got a pocket. This is a fun pocket. It opens up. You got that. It has writing space. There's a journal. There is definitely videos for these things. My earlier videos from last year. That's pretty. I thought that was pretty. Here's our center page. And we've got little charms throughout, as you can see. Variety of little charms. And there's some pretty beads and charms here. Got another pretty page. We've got, this is fun. This opens like this, all for writing. And then you have pockets when you open them up. Like I said, there should be videos for all these pieces of ephemera. And then we have our little girls. We used an envelope. So as you could see, I just put little bits inside an envelope. And I think that envelope went to this one right here. This was an envelope that I opened up, and there's the flap. And this was lace over a pretty little doily. And I made pockets on each side of it and put goodies in it. Vintage book page. There's a pocket tag here. It was a little like seed packet. And then I just made it into a pocket and put a little card in it. I think I'm missing it. I'm catching the wrong side of it. There we go. There we are. If you go like that, you can see it easier. So I made that. Then we have big pocket here. And this is an accordion pocket. It pulls out. See, look at that. Is that cool or what? And I have journaling cards in all of those. So I put a little accordion pocket there. Oh, there's our traveler's notebook. This is a pretty bag that I made. It's a glassine bag. And it's got goodies in the front and behind it. I put some, uh-oh, it's stuck. Uh-oh. Tell me it's not stuck for good, though. Now, I'm going to have to work on that. Or maybe I didn't mean it to come out. I don't know. There's another pocket with a bunch of journaling cards. There's another one of those cute ones that I cut apart. And you have another pocket here. This is a fun pocket. It's got all kinds of goodies and places to put stuff. As you can see. I hope you guys are in and you can see what I've been doing. Oh, you can. Okay. I zoomed out so you could see, because if I zoom in too far, then you wouldn't see anything. You can see there's a lot of writing space here. Another cute little baggie that I made. It's a pocket, so we put a tag in it. Here's another one of those double doilies where you can see I have all kinds of goodies in there. Like I said, I won't pull it all out. This one is a notebook, and it's a belly band that has a notebook in it, as you can see. And then underneath that belly band, we have a place for little journaling cards. Is that cool or what? This was a fun project. This is a notebook paperclip, hidden paperclip. So it actually just clips right onto the back side of this. I'm trying to do this from far away. I'm not, like, I don't have it under my nose, which if I did, it would be easier. And then on the back side is a pocket with another beautiful little beauty. All these gorgeous Victorian beauties. This little girl here, and then that's the back side of that. And then we have this. So this is my Tina journal. And of course, I have a beautiful little tail here for you. Tassel, whatever you want to call it. It's got some pretty things on it. So, okay. Now, I got a little bit of time, not a whole lot, but we have a little. So let's work on these. These are not decorated yet. I believe they're going to need some lace. So I'm going to move over here a little bit and see what I'm going to put on here. I want a piece of lace for the cover. Do I want like a darker, maybe? But that's got a lot of light pink laces. I didn't use a lot of dark lace on here. I am looking to see. Yeah, I used a lot of pink lace, but then I also have cream on the edges. So I guess I used a lot of everything. I guess it really doesn't matter which one I use, huh? Well, I know I'm going to want to ink the edges of this. So maybe we could start that way. Because this is kind of a grungy, gorgeous little thing. And this is a tall traveler's notebook. It doesn't have a million pages. Let's see, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Of course, I dropped it. Let's try again. It's stitched by sewing machine in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. So there's 32 spots you can write on in addition to the 120 in the big journal. So that's pretty good, right? I'd say if it were you and you were purchasing it and you like to journal, this is the journal for you. Or if you just really like pretty little girls, that's, you know, on your journals, in your journal. I actually think I'd like that there, and then maybe put something up there. So we need a little bit of lace behind her, I think. I'm just looking at my laces to see if I have something in specific that I want to use. This one has some sparkle to it. That would be pretty behind her. You're not going to see a lot of it, though. That's the thing. She's sitting on it, so she hides 90% of it. You're barely going to see anything out the sides. Doesn't really seem worth putting a big old piece of lace. Maybe what I'll do is put it on and then, like, decorate around it. That would probably... My other option... I could put some netting behind it to add some sparkle. You know, I've fallen in love with this pretty little, but this is very silvery. Do I have a lot of gold in here? No. Yeah, I do. I do have gold in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do... Okay, let's get it on there where we want it, and then that'll be easier to glue everything down, I think. Okay. I don't know, can you guys see the sparkle in that? I'm going to stand up and look. You see that? Just adds a little something behind her. And I'll probably still add some lace and things, but I just kind of like that for something a little bit different. Because I don't want the whole thing to be so monochromatic and matchy-matchy, as Tina says. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. My throat split. I got dry and just closed up on me. Apologize. My goodness. That doesn't happen too often to me. Allergies, you guys. Oh, we haven't had much spring here in California lately. It's been very, well, we've had spring, but no summer. We're starting to warm up a little bit, so we're getting a lot more pollen and stuff. I had to think about a word, like, what is it? Pollen, that yellow stuff on everything, which we're late. We're very late. My roses are blooming like crazy, and, you know, this is not high enough, guys. I gotta move it up. Let me add more glue. I just kind of messed that all up, didn't I? Hold on. Welcome to all of you who are new. I'm very happy that you're here with us today. I know I said that before, but I am very thrilled that I have some new subscribers. And I know I'm probably a bit different than everyone else. I do not make videos that are edited. You get what you get. It's all very real. I am who I am, and you get the coughs and you get the hiccups and you get, let's see, what else do you get? You know, the boo-boos, mistakes, everything is here. I don't edit. I don't know how, and I don't have the time or the health to do that, so I don't bother. So hopefully you'll enjoy my videos and come back again, and if you don't, I understand. I don't do very many tutorials, so a lot of them are process videos. You see my process, why I do what I do, how I do it, what my thoughts are when I'm doing it. So, you know, that's kind of what I do, and that's a bit different than maybe what you're used to, but hopefully you'll still enjoy my videos and want to come back and watch them again. I'm looking to see which one's the front and the back here. I think I'll make this it, because that way I can put her right between the two and maybe put some lace top and bottom on that instead of, you know, on the sides. I will put a little lace down here and some up here, I think. And then I'm not going to go overboard on these because, you know, like I said, they have to go in that pocket and they can't be sticking out too badly. You know what I mean? So that would not be good. Let me see what I have in laces. I'm looking around my studio because I have lace everywhere. I got a new shipment in. I'm going to see what I got. I don't know. Let's see what's here. These are lavish laces. Got a beautiful shipment from her, and she gave me an entire bag of goodies. Right here, she gave me a bag of goodies, and guess what I see? I see some pink goodies. Woohoo! Well, that's going to be fun. I like that. Uh-oh. Oops. I just lost the closure there. Alrighty. Let's see what she sent me. Wow, these are fabulous. I'm after this pink one. Let's see. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's kind of wide. Kind of more like something that would go down like the spine, you know. I don't think I want to use that, though. It's too pretty. I've got to get some more cards to align my laces on. I'm looking to see what else she stuck in here. Ooh, this is pretty. What is this? I've never seen anything like this before. Wow. How do you tell the front from the back? Aha, aha, aha. I see. Oh, isn't that adorable? Wouldn't we just like to put that on there? I would. I'm going to do that on that one. Since there's a lot of white in this, I think it's okay. I'm going to put my sleeves up here because we're getting serious now. Let's get busy. I'm using Fabri-Tac because I want it to stick really good, and it is a fabric glue made for laces and ribbon and trims, and I'm pushing it up a little bit so you still see a bit of the sparkle through it. I'm going to cut it right here. Put it on right there. I think that's good. Okay, and I'm going to put it at the top too. I really like it, so I think it's going to go top and bottom. Just kind of finish off our little card. Okay. Wow, thank you so much for these. I could not read her name. The gal who owns Lavish Laces. I don't know her name. Javia? Let's see. She gave me a note. Giselle? Maybe it's Giselle. J-A-I-Z-E. Giselle. Well, thank you, Giselle. These are beautiful. Love them. Love all these goodies you sent me. I've already placed, I think, 2 or 3 orders with her. I've really enjoyed her laces. They are stunning. Alrighty, so there's that one. That was fun. Ooh, look at that. Too fancy for my little girls, but I will be using it on something, I promise. I think I got this in a, well, let me get this on. Oh, let me ink it first. I think we'll add a couple pockets, and these will be done. We'll put them inside, and then this journal is for sale. I am planning to find a way to donate the profits. I do have to cover my costs, but the profits on this video will go to Miss Tina. I think I'll probably do it through her Buy Me a Coffee site. So once this sells, then I will make sure that I send some funds her way, also to support her. So if you're interested in this journal, please direct message me on Instagram, on Facebook. If you are a friend of me on Facebook, you could write on here that you want it, or you can go to the Etsy shop, which is a Jewel Design. My daughter runs our Etsy shop. So if you go to a Jewel Design, which there is a direct link underneath this video for the shop, you can leave a message for me. Tell her that you're interested in this, and then we will get back to you with a price and everything. So if you're interested in this double journal, which includes 2 lovely traveler's notebooks, let me know however you can that this is something you're interested in. Keep in mind, this is a double journal with 2 more journals included. So if you are an avid journaler or just really love these little beauties and you would like to have this journal, please let us know. I'll tell my daughter to look out for messages, and then I will be watching on Instagram and my Facebook page, where you can message me or direct message me on Instagram. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me, or on our Etsy shop. We're not going to be selling it through Etsy, but you can still go on there to our email over there. Send us a message and we'll get to you ASAP. First come, first serve. So the first person that says, yeah, I want this, and is okay with, you know, the shipping and the pricing, then we'll get it out to you. Okay, so I think we are going to want pearls, probably. I think, let's see, I did a lot of pearls on there, so I think it'll be fine. I also want some trims and things. Let me see. I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know where I put it. Huh. Good question, right? Looking for my pink trim. Why am I not seeing it? I wonder if I put it somewhere else. Ah, there it is. I wanted that. I wanted to use some of these little roses. I'm trying to figure out where this is going to go. All right. I don't like it right over that. I know that's kind of odd, but let's see if I like it. Let's see. Excuse me a minute, guys. So sorry. Here's my inhaler, but I forgot to use my Benadryl. I think I should have used that. Oh, well. I was afraid it'd make me sleepy and then I wouldn't be able to get through my video with you guys. I was so excited to do this today. I really, really am. I really want to help Tina all I can. And I've missed all my buddies, so all my friends, my special friends. I love you all, and I miss you when I don't see you very often, so it's really nice to be here with you guys today. Trying to get back to making my videos. When I can, when I feel good enough, I'm going to be here making videos for you. On my good days. Okay, let's... Oh, come on, stick. Stick, stick. Come on now. Kind of need to put some more glue on this edge. Oh, that's so pretty. I think it's pretty. Do you guys think it's pretty? I think it's pretty. I think I want to add some pretty little pearls at the top. You know, it's not the same without the bling bling, right? Oh, we have to have bling or I'm not a happy girl. I'm really not a happy girl if I don't have my bling. I'm trying to decide how much bling I want. What time do we have? Oh, I got to check my time. I might need to finish up here, guys. Well, the minute I finish these and put the pockets on the inside of them, they are going, it is for sale already. So if you want it, let me know and we'll get back to you and see if we can find this beautiful little girl a home and help Tina out some more. Help her all we can. So there you go. Let me see what time we have, guys, before I... Oh, 45. That can at least spend another 5 or 10 minutes on it. Okay, so that's the cover for that one. And then when I'm saying I want to add a couple pockets right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to add for pockets, but I might have to look in my stash to see if I have something ready to go, or with Tina's things. I have a box of pre-cut not scraps. What do you call them? Fussy cuts from Tina. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Pardon the banging around. Throwing things on the floor, you know. Nope, that's not it. Of course, the very last box I go to is my Tina box. Look at all these pretties. These are all Tina's. So what I thought I might do is maybe take some of these, see if there's a pocket in here. Yeah, see, like there's one right there. Might be too big, but I could cut it down and put it on the inside. So I might do that. I might cut it down and put it on there, or see if I have something else. I don't know which kit this was, because it's been, I probably cut this 4 years ago, maybe, or longer. I'm going to have to see. Oh, there's pockets. Oof. Lots and lots and lots of pretties in here that I can make pockets out of. I will back these because this is just on printer paper and it doesn't even feel like 32 pound. So I may, I'll back that with some cardstock or something, I don't know where I'm going to put those. Maybe on the floor for now. Okay. This one needs something. I'm going to say it needs a few pearls. And maybe some kind of label or something up there. I'll have to see what I've got. And Tina has a new set of labels that I just got. I'm not sure how new it is, but I'm going to add some pearls here and there and everywhere, right? Guys, I'm having trouble here. I'm doing this backwards. I'll put that up there. Pretty. Boy, that's sweet. That's very sweet. I just feel like it needs something right there. So let me see if Tina has any in her labels that would look pretty there. I'm going to put this paper clip on here so they don't fall out when I hang them up. I feel like this needs, well, what I was originally going to do was cut out one of these roses. And then, believe it or not, I will use this other stuff later. What I didn't use here, I'll use later. No worries. Nothing goes to waste. Absolutely nothing. I use all my little bits and pieces. No, I really wanted the rose down here, mainly because You know, we have all the roses up there. So let me just put that down there. Oh, pretty, right? And then I feel like quickly, like I got 5 minutes left to finish these, or less. Throw this away. Well, not throw it away, but put it away. Goodness, I've made such a mess on my desk as usual. I'm not happy unless I have 30,000 tools on my desk. I'm exaggerating, of course, but I am not happy unless I have a whole bunch of tools on my desk, right? I'm gonna move this off. Boy, I'm gonna have to find some place to put all those. Oh, goodness. Got some work cut out for me, don't I? All right, so what I want to do, I'll put the pockets on after I turn this off and finish it off. And then, like I said, contact me if you're interested. So I want, since I did already do the walkthrough, you saw it. I didn't think I was gonna, but I did, right? I want to add a little pearl one there and one there. Eek! Come on now. I got hopping pearls, jumping pearls. Come on, you stinker. Get on there. Pretty. It's all goopy onion. I do not like it when it gets like that. Just makes some mess. Look at that. I might also add some pearls up there. I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy because, like I said, it's got to go inside. But you want something that you're writing in to be pretty, right? Oh, plus, you guys, I still have, okay, I'd put pockets in there, but I still have the space in the back. I don't feel like I have enough in this back pocket. That's just meandering around. And I have a bunch of unfinished pieces that I had hoped to work on today. I completely forgot about. You guys, I'm so brain dead. Look at all these. So what I'll do is I'll probably pick a piece to finish and put in there. And then I have this, this is a writing board so that you can write. So I'll probably, like, because I have a little girl here, I'll probably put a piece of lace here, but leave this side plain. So when you put it down, you're writing on a plain surface. There's no bumps, right? So one side will be decorated, one side will be plain. And that is for a writing board. So that will be in there. And one other of these pieces, which are really cute, will go in there too. So that's going to be everything, I think, for this. So, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me and letting me show you some more goodies from Tina's shop and also the Tina journal that I've been making. And I'm really excited that I'm done with it. Just, you know, ready to be done. Oh, it does have a pretty band to keep it all closed, because you're like, well, how are you going to keep that closed? Well, I have a lovely elastic band that you can put on here. Isn't that pretty? Keeps everything in place, keeps everything from falling out. It will even keep your tassel in place, because I'll tuck it in, you know. But there we have our Tina journal, our little Victorian beauties. Aren't they gorgeous? So there she is in all her glory. Oh, I'll need to put my tag on the back. So thanks for watching, you guys. I love you all. And oh, watch for, I'm going to have a number of bonus videos. I have some new kits to share with you and a new project, new kits. And I have 2 unboxings for you. You're not going to believe it, but I do. And they'll be fun to watch because they will have, one of them will have a project with it. The other one, not just yet, but maybe soon. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Have a a wonderful week and a fabulous day. And I love you all. Hugs and kisses. See you very soon. Bye-bye.